YouTube land, what's up? It's your girl Makara from Cougar's Closet. How y'all doing today? So y'all, today I am in the lab and I am studying and I am reading, and this segment right here is called Kings of the Jungle to the Table Boss Talk. So of course this is for the Leos of any type of energy. Okay, so for about a week, right, it's been like this. I've been wanting to zoom in on a particular sign, but I didn't know which particular sign I wanted to zoom in on. And it's been bothering me all the time. Like, I always got everything going at one time. Y'all, my mind is like a sandstorm. I ain't lying. Grains just trying to get where they're going. So I kept trying to guess the sign that I felt like I needed to zoom in on. And I kept guessing, and I kept guessing. But it didn't make me lock the deal. Until I got home from work, and then I started back guessing. I couldn't get nothing of what sign I felt like need me to zoom in on them. Zoo, 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 zoo. Zoo, 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 zoo. I couldn't figure out what sign needed me to zoom in on them, but I knew a sign needed me to zoom in on them. Okay, so as I'm in the house, I'm walking back and forth. I'm guessing I'm a Sagittarius, such and such, Virgo. Then a big bold state come down like Leo. It's okay. Ooh. You want me to call the kings out the jungle? Yeah, I want you to call the kings out the jungle. It's gonna be a rough one, because you know they raw. I mean, they listen. I can see them right now, looking in my face with flies all over their eyes and blood all on their mouth, licking their lips, wanting to know when there's more coming, and if not, you can be more coming. Girl, I can see them. You want me to call these raw hoodlums out the jungle? They ain't got a lick of sense. You want me to call them out? Yeah, I want you to call them out. That's okay. So now I got my mans. It's Leo that I need to be zoomed in on. Okay, so I'm doing my homework. I'm in the lab and I'm reading. And I pretty much know a lot about Leos, to the point that I feel like I need to know about them. I got their number. And so I was going down my positive and my negative list. You know, I was checking things off. Yeah, that they are. Yes, oh yes. Yeah. And so then I turned around and went down my negative side, where I felt like a block was, where Leos are getting blocked at. So I want to help. So I read down the list and nothing turned me on. Till I got to one that I felt like could be a problem with some of this blockage you got going. And it was, let me say this, even though I got this out of the negative side, we ain't gonna credit this as a negative side. We're gonna credit this as the experience. See, I could rewrite astrology. I just don't have time. This is the experience, the Leo experience. So it was a tendency to cut others down to size. That one was the one that stood out. So now I know who I need to focus on and why I need to focus on. Leos, the king of the jungle, the rawness. don't know how to tell you this, but there's going to be a slight tone down coming. And after I get done with this segment, you'll understand and be able to see why it's going to be a tone down coming on the Leos, the lioness and the Leo, the king. Listen. So with this tendency to cut others down, right? I'm gonna just bring it to you like this. People ain't gonna tell you how powerful you are. They ain't gonna tell you. People ain't even gonna help you try to find out who you are. They ain't gonna do it. They hoping you don't notice who you are. You so damn dangerous at this rate. If you find out 100% who you are, we go. We do. It's like that with y'all. And so I don't have a dog in the fight here. This is what I do. I was bred for this. Okay, so I don't mind telling you what your hook is about yourself. And you'll thank me because you need to hear it. So let's get down to the dynamics here. You the boss. You the king of the jungle. This is true. But you have this vocabulary about yourself that could make somebody go dig their own grave. See, people, they ain't gonna tell y'all Leos this. See, people ain't really been, they think they been cussed out. They ain't been cussed out till they get to you. Once they get a whiff of you, they ain't been cussed out. You want a good ass lashing? Come the Leo's way. And so, it's like when you have confrontation with others, boy, do you cut them down to size. Not only do you cut them down to size, you turn around and rip them a new one. After you leave them rip them a new one and walk off, thinking it's done going about your day, you left somebody paralyzed. You ain't never seen that, have you? Because see, you're the king of the jungle. You're wild when you are interrupted. You domesticated as far as work and as far as home and this and that. But if somebody cross your ass, is welcome to the jungle, welcome to listen, you don't even know where you at. And so your words carry so much weight. Not only are you the king with the crown on cocked, but then when you go to spit out your mouth, you spit fire because you're a fire element. So your tongue, from the breath you breathe from your tongue, from the tonsils, everything that's coming on back at him, baby, you throwing all of it on him. Like, you will burn the house down. But the thing is, you don't know you burned it down. Because you're a wild animal. So I wanted to come to y'all tonight because I feel like, Leos, this is a part of something that's blocking your blessing. But the thing is, you're on a breakthrough. You close to the blessing to where it's reaching out for you and you reaching out for it, but it's something in the middle stopping y'all from me. you're going to have to kind of, I ain't going to say take your literature all the way out because, if somebody crossed me to a certain extent and send me on that level, I can go there fast. But it really has to be now about, is it worth going there that fast? See, people ain't going to tell you that when you open your mouth and you let fire out, you can burn cities down. I think with you Leos, what you need to focus on for the month of, what's this, October and November, is communication. That's the word for y'all, Leos, for September and, October and November. Communication. I want y'all to get involved with it. You can do communication through yoga. You can channel yourself. Find ways to release your stress in meditation or in boxing. Or see you got an air that's trying to get out, but it's crunched. Y'all got too much power riding on one cord. Y'all need to learn how to put y'all power on different cords, because riding heavy like that, it can cut you out of a lot of things. But see, ain't nobody gonna tell y'all nothing. They don't want you to know how dangerous you is. But see, this is the thing. You don't have to use it because you got it. You got what you need to catch the kill. You gonna catch the kill. You the lion. You the lioness. Sometimes, when it comes down to the last word, pack it up and let it go. I was tired of it anyway. It was taking up too much space. You see where I'm going with that? If I could just shift you all to where you keep that flame and you keep that fire, because that's naturally yours. I would never clip your wings. But to put you at a point where you know when to use that, or you know how much of that to use. You'd see some things shift in your favor, Leo. Baby, when you step in the club, you take that firehouse with you, the ambulance department, the meds. Baby, you got everybody on the scene when you step up in the party. Everything that's burning you about that, you burn in the hot. Oh, honey, you see your fans, they melting. It's like you have fire and weight, and you don't really know how to use them. You just know you have them. Now listen, God gave us all free will, right? So you don't have to listen to me. If you ain't feeling me, I prefer you wouldn't. But boy, can I see that what I ain't gonna say. Because I can't describe it. It's like these spirals, blue spirals in the back of my head and on a black canvas. But it's electric light. If you just know that you are the power and there's no need to enforce more power and just take a little weight off of it, I think you and God would be getting ready to strike a deal. But you ain't heard that from me, Leo. You ain't heard it from me. But at the same time, I love it. Listen, don't stop it like when you're in the house by yourself. Let it out. Oh, be that person. Oh, I love it. You know, don't stop it. Just do it when you're at home. Cuss at the damn walls. That gangster stuff you used to say it to the spiders. Say it to the roaches you about to kill. Say it to the ants. Let it off, but just not to where people are jumping out the buildings because they don't. They rather die on the concrete 22 feet than be burned with fire. You that type of deal, Leo. You that type of deal. You that type of deal. I seen some of your footwork out here in action before. Well, you listen, don't get you going. And this is the thing about you, Leo. You don't go much. You don't go much. Listen, I'm running a tab on you peoples. I'm running. But if your ass get to rolling, if they give you a chance, they don't even know you waiting on a chance. If they give you a chance to get to rolling, it's gonna be goodness, greatness, sweet balls of fire. It's gonna be that when your ass get loose. So, I want you to just start elevating and thinking about things because nobody's gonna tell you the effect you have on them when you say something. Everybody wants to look like the winner here. I want to look like I cuss you out. You want to look like you cuss me out. Nobody's going to say they got cussed out but me. I'll tell you somebody cussed me out and beat my ass because that's just what I do. Boy, have I been drunk. Yeah, been you. So I had to weigh in on Leos because you have an assignment, and the assignment is to find other ways to channel your vocabulary because you are dead weight on somebody coming down. Like I know you want to get your point across, but you don't understand. Like, you so powerful, you would get your point across with just a stare. Just listen. Oh, baby, you got it. Them damn Leos will cut you a new one. And they kind of look like Scorpios to me. I gotta find out if the Leos and the Scorpios, what they is to one another. Because, see, they got the eyes. Oh, they got the big, pretty, round eyes. Oh, I love the Leos and Scorpios. There's something about them. I gotta find out what's going on with the Leo and the Scorpio. Because there's something with them, too. But we'll figure that out later. I'm gonna write this shit down now. I'm going to find out what connection does the Leos and Scorpios have in common. Y'all ain't lying. They got something in common. When y'all see a Leo or y'all see a Scorpio, look at their eyes. They got these big, round, pretty... Oh! When y'all see Leos and Scorpios, look at their eyes. They ain't taking no for an answer. Oh, they're possessed and obsessed. Oh, and I love it. Cuckoo's Closet. Mwah! Mwah!